Oh my goodness, hi. It's been a second. Hello. Welcome. Oh, golly gee, I don't have my avatar turned on. Wait, where's my avatar? Hang on, I gotta find my avatar. Give me a second. Where'd it go? Oh, I have to see if my PNG... Hang on, my PNG bugged in the back. Give me a second as I configure this again. Come on. My PNG! No! It's gone! Hang on. I'm gonna stick to being in the... Oh. I think it might have loaded in. Let me see. Nope! Still hasn't loaded in. Hang on. I'm gonna try and refresh it. Let me see if this will work. Come on! Oh, God, it's not working. Okay, I see how it is. Hang on. I have to check and see if this will... Okay, you know what? We're gonna enable this. If it goes back to working again, I'm gonna be happy. But for now, I think we're gonna keep a little backup of my avatar. Okay. You know what? That can work. Why not? I made a secondary backup just in case this happens. Hi. It's static. I'm not talking because my reactive PNG apparently decided to be a bum and does not want to react at all. So I'm currently managing with the static version of it, which is it's just the regular GIF version of it without the reactive form. But I don't know why Fugitech is bugging on me right now today. It must be... I think it might be OBS being really buggy right now. Hang on. I'm gonna try and restart myself on Discord. Wait! I just realized it's because I'm not on Ah, I see what the problem was. There we go. I forgot I had to be on Discord in order to enable myself. It's been a month. It's been a month. Listen, I had tonsil inflammation for a good 3 weeks, and then I had laryngitis for a week, and that really put me on a really, really bad mental and physical state, so I kinda did not feel like streaming at all. But now we're doing okay. Now I'm feeling a lot better, and I felt a little bit motivated to actually do things, so... What's tonsil inflammation? Never heard of it, Jake. Just kidding. You see, it's when your tonsils go on fire, so the little bits on the back of your throat just start combusting. That's what happens. You gotta water the devil. The devil? It's me, the devil from the Bible. Thank you. I'll take a nice sippy. Let me go ahead and just start a little, some OST, a little bit of an OST in the back. Let me see. Actually, I'm very curious to see if the Adult Swim Liquid Drum and Bass playlist is actually copyrighted or not. Because I don't see a copyright on it at all. But at the same time, it's Adult Swim, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. This is a test stream anyway, so I might as well. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, so I might as well go ahead and see if this is gonna work. All right. If I get muted, I get muted, and that's fine. I don't mind. All right. So hi, hello. So here's the thing. the Ghost Trick event on Tumblr is happening in 3 days, and I have barely done half of the prompts that I wanted to do. So, we're gonna be going through the other half of the prompts that I have sketches of, but I didn't really realize them properly, so I'm gonna start working through them. I need... What do I need? What do I need? I need to remember what I need. I'm trying to remember what the hell... I had sketches over here. I don't know where they are. Iki. Oh, I think I know where the other sketch went. Okay. But also, hi guys. Also, thank you, Conchu, for the resub. I really appreciate that. So, anyway, you've had your tonsils out since like 1st grade. Really? I only had my 3rd tonsil out. So, to give a medical perspective, to give a medical like information on like tonsils and stuff, tonsils are like kind of optional to have in your body, but not really, because they're part of the immune system. So it's kind of like having your spleen removed, where it's not really necessary. It's just gonna maybe make you a little bit sick faster. But I had my 3rd tonsil removed, which is basically the tonsil that's like in between your sinuses, like in between your upper respiratory system and your upper sinuses. And I had to remove it twice, because the first time that it happened, it regrew on me. So I actually had to remove it a 2nd time because the remaining 3rd tonsil just regrew. And that was really strange. But apparently, and this is something my mom told me, fun fact about baby Dia, my 2nd tonsil removal actually was a contributing factor to a vaccination against, like, tonsil cancer or whatever. So, yay! That's something, right? I don't know if it's true or not. My mom might be embellishing things, but if that's the case, hey, I contributed to medical science when I was a wee little lad. A wee little baby. Also, hi, Moonmoth. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. It's been almost 2 months since I've last streamed. Well, technically a month, because I did stream last month for a little bit, but then I got really sick again, so I couldn't stream properly. But we're back. Kinda. So yeah. Hi! We're currently working through some Grick art. We're Grickening. It's Grickening time. There's a lot of spoilers happening in this Grickening time, so it's been a decade. You're 87 years old now! Oh, are you now? Oh, are you now? It's been so long! To back. Okay, let me go ahead and see if I can start with something. I want to get some textured brushes in. Ooh, this is a good textured brush, actually. Let me see. Going through my textured brushes right now to find an appropriate one to use. Actually, this one's not that bad. This one's also pretty good, too. I actually do like this brush, too. Okay. These old ears can't hear ya, whippersnapper. Oh! Oh, poor you. Maybe you should get your ears checked. Oh, man. I hope you're doing okay, Martha. But yeah, it's been so long since I've streamed. I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get by and get back into the swing of things. Like, I've been streaming with Goodwitch on their end of streaming, but it's a lot more different when you're streaming for yourself as well. So, I'm just trying. Watching France versus Senegal right now. Is it FIFA or the World Cups? I actually don't know anything about football, so I don't question me on anything. But I know it's football. It's both? Okay, it is both. The FIFA World Cup. Okay. Is it the FIFA or is it the World Cup? Ha! Trick question. It's both. World Cup. Honestly, all I saw was my friends and dad were really curious to see how Bosnia would score. Because, you know, countrymen and everything, neighbors and everything, so that's the only thing they cared about. And then after that, I heard nothing of the World Cup, because they weren't as interested anymore. Which some of them are being played in your city this year. Oh, nice. That's pretty sick. Okay, let's go ahead and get stuff worked upon. 35 minutes into the game and it's 0-0. It's actually been pretty peaceful. Go figure. The rest of the world knows not to be giant dicks. Hey, that's good at least. But how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing okay, or at least getting by. That's all that really matters. If you can't do okay, as long as you're getting by, that's all that matters. Surviving? Yeah. Surviving is also very much appreciated. For I too am trying to survive as well, so I get that. This is kind of giving me, what was the name of that one game again? Not White Knuckle, that's the other game. Something White something, that one indie runner game. Which, to be fair, that's also technically what White Knuckle is about, but that's a completely different kind of running game. But it has a similar, like, breakcore OST, Okay, I kind of want to listen to that one. Hang on. What's the name of it again? White Knight. Dia, can you come live with me and can you come live with me in August for a weekend? Your sister's coming down. Oh dear. If you can afford $1,000 to travel here, sure. If you can afford over $1,000 to travel here, yeah. Your vacation is ending in 2 days, and that's a little sad, but you hung out with friends and pet their cats many times, so it's okay. Oh, nice. Let's go. Neon White, that was the name of it. I want to listen to Neon White right now. Hang on, we're switching to a different OST. Where's the mix for it? I know I saw a neon white mix. Hang on. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That'll keep me awake. You'll take out a loan for illegal reasons? This is a joke? Oh no, please don't. Oh, nar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here comes the breakcore. I actually have to turn on my fan because it's getting a little warm here. You think it's possible to make the music a teensy bit louder? It is barely audible. Oh, okay. Let's see if this is good. A little bit loud on my end. Let me see if I can... I think that's good. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. I think I might have adjusted it enough to be halfway. I'm actually gonna... I don't know why my microphone is really loud right now. Let me lower it a little bit for myself. It's in the red. Up. Okay, we're good. Okay. It's now in the regular... Orange? No, yellow. I'm silly. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and start working through this. I actually need to set up a proper sketch for this. How does my PNG work? Why does it need Discord to work? So I have my PNG set up on Fugitech, which is a reactive Discord connected extension that basically allows you to add PNGs or GIFs into the extension itself, and depending on how you talk or react, that is on Discord, you will get a different version of that PNG/GIF. So you can actually set it up to have different animations based on whether you're talking or whether you're silent. That is inactive. And you can also change it for when you're muted and when you're deafened as well. So different statuses on your Discord can give you different ways that PNG reacts. I have it set up only for... This model specifically has it only set up for when it's inactive and when it's active, so when I'm talking and when I'm not talking. But you can also add additional tidbits of it if you want to have a different animation for when you're muted or when you're deafened as well. It's actually very useful. This is that's a good beginner way of getting into the VTuber string of things, where if you want to have an avatar, a reactive avatar, but don't feel like finicking around with any other programs, Fugitech is just your best option. That is beginner option for it. Have I seen your Do Crimes, Gay Crimes PNG? Maybe? I don't know, actually. Have I? You can send it to me if you want. Yeah, no worries. It's great. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna make a background. I'm just gonna really quickly get Lynn's body adjusted so I know where the rest of her body is gonna be in. Oh my god, this breakcore is actually really good. Okay, I figured it out. Sent it? Ooh, no worries. Let me see. Cute! Oh, goodness gracious, that's so cute. I like that. Is this your PNG for the entirety of June? You got your Ace Pride on top right now. Oh, cute! Hell yeah. That's super cute. I like that. I like that a lot. I like stylizing legs when they're in a specific perspective like this. I like stylizing legs a lot. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this added. Hi, Zen! Hope you're doing good. How's your day going? Okay, since this is where I'm gonna go ahead and make it so that so I'm gonna have to make her leg be over here. Just gonna remind myself here. When you're doing these like types of heavy perspective shifts, you tend to have to be a little bit more stylistic when it comes to how you're gonna be interpreting these perspectives. So it's always nice to assume, if anything, just make it a little bit over the top. Just a little bit. And then it'll be a little bit more whimsical and silly if you do. Okay, now that I have it set up over here, I'm gonna go ahead and change this a little bit more. Oh, fuck yeah. You're doing well? You went on 1 hour and 30 minutes and 52 seconds of run yesterday? Ooh, nice. Hope that helped. Also, I'll take a sippy, Masha. Thank you for the hydration check. I'm also gonna finish my coffee really quickly because I've been slowly drinking this for the past 2 hours. Actually, I'm not gonna be finishing it now because I still have a couple of sips left. But that's nice. Hope you had a good, hope it was a nice and exciting, or at the very least, a nice and active walk for you, Zen. And that it felt nice for you. Okay, now that I have this set up, I'm gonna go ahead and add everything else for Lynn. Lynn! Yes. If you know, you know. For those of you that do know, this is a fun little tidbit. But for those of you that don't know, I'm currently working through artworks for Ghost Swap, which is a Tumblr-focused ghost trick event where you basically draw prompts that people have given you, or rather, people have given for the event, and you may choose which prompts you want to draw. So I'm currently working through one of the prompts, and if you know which one it is, you know. Hey! 45 stream streak! Whoa! Imasha! That's kind of insane. That's crazy. In a lovely way. In an affectionate way, but that's crazy. Right? I know. Zen! With a 10 stream streak? Damn! Damn, alright. I see where you guys are keeping your points. I see you guys are saving up points. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Ba-da-da-da-da-pum-pum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-pum-pum. Ba-da-da-da-dum-pum-pum. Ba-da-da-da-dum-pum-pum. Oh, it's so warm. How's the weather been for you guys, by the way? It rained earlier this week, so weather has been a little bit stagnant over here, but I can already feel just today it started to get really warm, so I'm dreading to experience summer weather this week. I actually need to go soon to the municipality because I'm eligible to actually get their free pool card. So basically, like, they implemented a system over here where if you're a citizen, if you have the citizenship for it, you can actually get a free pool card for the entirety of summer here. So I'm looking forward to getting that so I can finally soak myself in some water and maybe hang out with some friends alongside that. Free pool access, yeah. I don't know why I decided on grabbing this pen, but looks interesting. My brain is like, let's experiment for Ghost Trick this year, for the Ghost Trick anniversary this year again. So I'm just like, I'm gonna try whatever pens I have adjusted, because I actually made a whole subsection for specifically Ghost Trick pens that I technically use on the occasion. So I've separated them to regular pens and markers and halftones, and then a specific subsection for brushes that are specifically for Ghost Trick. Because, you know, I am the Ghost Trick girly, and I would like to have a specific Ghost Trick brushes. Do I have the Sisal brush? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Whoa, Sisal jumpscare be upon ye. Thanks again, Ima, for that. It was either Ima or Ranibo that gave me the Sisal brush. Either of the two. I'm forever grateful for them. Peak, yeah. Literally. Oh, I need to change this up a little bit. Oh, this is really good. I forgot how good Neon White's OST is. Low-key, I have been tempted to play Neon White at one point, because I remember watching a couple of Corpo VTubers play it, but then I realized the further I watched the streams that they were playing, I felt such heavy motion sickness just watching the gameplay of that, because it's a speedrun platformer game, and it's very similar to Mirror's Edge, where you have to speed through a first-person perspective, and I'll be honest, kinda got a little bit sick after a few couple stages watching the gameplay. Oh, also, Groxy, I'm doing a little bit over here. Can you please see what I've written down on this book? There you go. You've been staring at it since you noticed. You wasn't sure if you got the word. Oh yeah, you got it right. Yeah, you did. This is a little nod for all of us who are A, Cyrillic people, and B, no Slavic. Just a little nod for that. Because I was gonna, like, write diary in Serbian here, but then I realized diary is written differently in other Cyrillic country territories. And then I was like, well, journal is technically written the same. Yeah. I might actually make the letters a little bit more bolder. Let me just go ahead and we could reference a real-life magazine to add a layer to shitpost to this. Oh. We could also add our little radio station to reference a Czechoslovakian specific radio station as well, because there's actually a Czech radio station called Radio Journal. Lynn, hi! It has been so long! Hi! I was on a almost month-long break, because I was really sick. I was sick the first time around, and then I got sick again the second time around when I tried to go back into streaming, so I'm fully okay now. I'm not dead, which is good. You're sorry you wasn't there for the previous stream. It's okay. I was coming back from my own hiatus as well, and then I realized, well, that wasn't gonna happen anytime soon because I got sick immediately after I came back trying to stream again. Truly an L moment for my entire immune system, if I'm being quite honest with you guys. Truly, it was awful. I hate being sick so much. How's everyone doing? I'm doing okay. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming for tonight, because this is still, like, me trying to get back into streaming, so stream is gonna end probably when I get all of the lines cleaned up for this. But I'm doing okay. I'm still getting back into the swing of things. Honestly, I've been mostly just like playing games these days, doing my dailies on Sky because I got back into Sky Children of Light and playing Tomodachi Life as well. Which update on my Tomodachi Life game. Dia and Sissel are still broken up. It says that they can go back together, but they're both really shy and cowardice about each other, so I don't know when they're gonna be back. And apparently, Sissel and Goodwitch are now ex-friends, which I don't know how that came to be, but here we are. Goodwitch, what happened? I don't know. What is his problem? I don't know. They got into a fight. Goodwitch apologized, and Sissel was like, apology unaccepted. Apology refused. I'm like, what do you mean apology refused? And then literally the next day when I went to check on them, Sissel decided to never be friends with Goodwitch again. And I'm like, no, you're wrong. And he's like, what do you mean I'm wrong? I'm right. And he decided to, like, not be friends with Goodwitch all by himself. And I'm over here like, you are dumb. You are a dumb ghost. Oh, sorry. Pisses me off so much. I'm like, Sissel, buddy, you don't know what's good for you. He needs a raid and knock some sense into him. So what you're saying is, I need to beat him up with a lamp. Okay, got it. Maybe beating him with a lamp would actually make sense. Yes! Me, Dia from Tomodachi Life specifically need to do that. It will fix everything. God. I hope. You know what I've been doing? Every time Sissel or Dia got stuck or like were in a predicament, I would always make them rescue each other in hopes that they would get back together. Cause it's like, oh, they're too cowardice to hook up together, but what if I nudge them a little bit? What if I nudge my dolls a little bit further? No worries, Imasha. You reckon this is the Ernest Tomo life experience? Yeah, let me go ahead and actually figure out where I want to add. Okay. Figured it out. Now I just need to add her badge somewhere over here. Okay. Gonna add the badge here. Okay. I'll actually make it so that okay. Okay, Sissel, you're like, your head is so huge here. I need to fix you up, buddy. Let's see which one of them is the sketch layer. Is this a sketch layer? It is. Okay, I want to actually move his head a little bit away. Not away, but just like reduce it a little bit. But also like I'm gonna make it a little bit because buddy, your head is so big. Ooh! I just got out from a short rabbit hole moment of researching about Kesha? No, now not the singer, but a Russian dancer choreographer who works for. Oh, cute! That's fun. Nice. Okay. Honestly, I know so little about Just Dance, other than the fact that I keep seeing it on my, YouTube Shorts sometimes, and it's really fun to see the makeup artists just do their work for, with the dancers in the game. Because they do a lot of, like, makeup art for Just Dance, which is really surprising. Like, everything you see in Just Dance is actually, like, kind of like the way that they look in real life, because they do a lot of like makeup smears and like white paint to imitate the game's art style, and that's really fun. Okay, I need to check something. Okay. Da, 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 da. Wait. How do you say journal? Journal. It's... I don't know if it's like softer in Russian or not, but in Serbian the r is like a lot more pronounced. So the j and the r are a lot more pronounced. So it's journal. Some I've heard some northern and Belgrade accents like make it a little bit softer, so like journal, but like where the L is like maybe almost like unnoticeable because they like soften it up a little bit, but in itself it's journal. It's the way that it's spelled, it's also pronounced like that, because that's the whole thing about Serbian. It's a language that's based on letter pronunciation, so like whatever is on the letter, what letter you have, that's how the word is pronounced. Yep, because Google Translate is giving you something completely different. Journal should have like the same thing because it's like a document, if I'm not mistaken. Now you're making me curious. Yeah. Because we have a magazine that's called Journal, but the name of it is that it's the same meaning. Yeah, Časopis or Journal. Because like journal is like a more archaic term, I would say, because that's something that was implemented in the Yugoslavian territory ages ago, but it's stuck. It's stuck in a more archaic form, but I would say it's the same because it's still like a Slavic the root of the word is still the same. Because I believe... Now, don't get me wrong, but I think Croatia uses žurnal the same way that we use časopis. Now you're making me curious, because I, all my life, have always said žurnal as well, so I'm like... Žurnal je periodična publikacija koja izlazi svakog dana ili pravilnim vremenskim intervalima. Sedmično, mesečno, kvartalno. Yep, it's the same. Pojava žurnalna potiče iz starog rimskog Rima kada je 59. godine pre nove ere Julij Cezar osnovao dnevne spise Acta Diurna ili gradske spise Acta Urbis. Dnevni spisi su predstavljali drvenu tablu. Yep, it's the same thing. Žurnal, značenje, definicija. Žurnal, modni ilustrirani... Yeah, this is in Croatia. But it's the same thing. Like, Croatia uses žurnal as časopis, but like, it's the same meaning in Serbian as well. Novine koje izlaze svaki dan, dnevni list. Yeah, dnevni list is also you can say časopis, novina, žurnal, dnevni list, whatever. Mesečni list. List is also like kind of like a terminology that has been used to mean like a newsletter. Because like list means paper or a list. Literally. But in its formative translation, it means paper. So you can call it a mesečni list, the dnevni list, sedmični list, which basically translates to daily paper, monthly paper, and weekly paper. My chud keyboard got buggy all of a sudden. Oh, we're on a break right now. Oh! We've been on a break. Alright, I'm gonna finish my coffee. Did not realize that I was on a break right now. I'm finishing. Yep, it's done. You got a little lost in the sauce. It's okay. It'd be like that. That's what happens when you go on a language learning dive. Alright, let's see the Sissel design properly. Ooh! Good breakcore. Just go ahead and get this properly adjusted. I see. Naruhodo. You can see Newform's first line of dialogue real quick. You want to make a joke? Yes, this is not Newform, by the way. If you know, you know. This is somebody else's Sissel design. You already know whose it is. Yes, okay. But yes. I might actually rephrase the wording, but I want to like make a little bit where neither of them know what the hell it says. Because Sissel can't read, Lynn can't read it either. You were about to? What were you gonna do? Say it, say it. I wanna hear your bit. What does it say, Lynn? Ne znam, sve ovdje na ruskom. Sissel is just like, huh? Huh? Like the fucking cat that's like, huh? What did you say? Sissel is like, Lynn? Lynn is just like, Sissel! Sissel, zar me ne razumeš? And Sissel is like, huh? What? What did you say? Huh? Oh man, poor Sissel. He's having a time of his life. Boy doesn't even know. He can barely understand English. Buddy. What noise did I just make at you? Huh? It's the one cat that like goes, I think it's like a white cat that just like goes huh. That's just been like memed unanimously by everybody. Okay, I wanna... go ahead and get his silly little boots out of the way. Okay. Okay. He does have heels on these boots. Thank you, Ryza, for giving him heels. Okay. Might actually make them a little bit longer for his heels. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. I need to make his boots. How did I do this? I did it like this, so I should do it like this as well. So it's over here. Okay. Is the perspective gonna be accurate? Probably not. But is it gonna be fun to look at least? Yes. And that's all that matters to me. These kinds of stylized artworks, I don't really mind. The perspective is a little bit wonky, as long as it's fun to look at. Ooh, what is this base? Ribo, ja ne mogu više. Ribo, suro. Dosta mi je. Oh, we're going into like Serbian territory today. What is this? We're going into full Serbian territory right now. This really is the kind of stream, huh? Sorry to everybody who's only thought of languages as English, but you're learning. I wanna low-key Slav sweep or something you don't know. You're hoarding the chat, you'll go, no, it's okay. You're fine. Chat, this isn't annoying or anything, right? Right? You don't mind if I speak a little bit of Serbian, right? You don't mind if I'm a little bit Slavic on main, right? Chat, you don't mind if I go a little bit Slavic on y'all, right? You don't mind if you don't understand what I'm saying, right? To be fair, I feel like that's half the time anyway. One of your close friends in high school was from Ukraine. Her family discussions were a mystery, but you didn't mind. Aw, that's so sweet. You don't understand a lick of what they're saying, but you're here for a good time. Absolutely. Aww. Also, her stepmom was an amazing cook baker. Oh, that's lovely. It's always good to have a family member that's like really good at their artisanal stuff. You still dream about that 7-layer New Year cake. Whew. 7 layers is a lot, though. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Actually gonna go ahead and maybe move it a little bit more. Yeah, she only made it once a year. Yeah, no wonder. No freaking wonder. 7 layers is a lot. Let me check something really quickly. Okay. Her dad was an astronomer, so you didn't see him awake super often. You learned to sneak into her house quietly. She also introduced you to Hogfather. A++, nice. What the hell is a Hogfather? Like Godfather, but like with hogs? Oh my god, Terry Oh, fucking, okay. That was on me. I'm stupid. I forgot that Hogfather was like one of his books. Oh, I need to speaking of Terry Pratchett, I need to start reading Guards. I've had the book staring at me in my room for like since last year. You were about to have a moment. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I almost forgot about Hogfather. Oops. That was the one. If I recall, that's the one Christmas. Is that the Christmassy book? Because if I'm not mistaken, Hogfather is like like an entity that shows up. It's like the Discworld Santa Claus, but even more fucked up. It's got a TV movie as well, 4 hours long. Wow. 4 hour for a TV movie is a lot. Honestly, kind of impressive. It has an intermission. That's crazy. You don't often see that. You love it? Damn. Maybe I should consume Hogfather at some point. I don't think I'll be able to do all 4 hours at once, but that'd be fun to try. Have you read the book as well? Because I do recall there was a standalone book for the Hogfather that I'm assuming the TV movie is based upon. Yeah. The book is also fantastic. Was it like a standalone, if I recall? Because if I remember, Hogfather is like one of those book stories that aren't really interconnected with any of the other Discworld series. I think it's like its own standalone thing. Honestly, most Discworld books are standalone, but just have some recurring characters like, yeah, Death, the Three Witches. Because, like, there's a whole, like, there's an actual, like, official, chronological, like, way to read them in that sense, but at the same time, there's also, like, the ways to read them based on the character appearances. So you have the, like, Three Sister series with the witches, with the Weird Sisters, and you also have the Death series with Death himself. And, like, there's, like, different bits as well with the mercenaries as well that happen in Ankh-Morpork, which I am trying to... like, my intention was to actually, like, start with the Guard series. Because I read Mort and I read Reaperman, which were in the connection of the Death series. And then I got Weird Sisters, which was in the connection with the Weird Sisters themselves, but also... kind of a little bit with Death, because, like, there's a bit of, like, Death's appearance that shows up later on in the book. There are some that make more sense in a certain direction, but to your knowledge, just kind of pick and choose. Yeah, basically. It's like, pick whichever one you want, and then let it interconnect as you read through the books. Honestly, the color of magic was, like, so weird. Because, like, you could tell that it was Pratchett's earliest book release, and it was just a little bit out of the place, but at the same time it was interesting as well because you got to experience these characters that don't really appear as much anywhere else. So yeah, let me just check really quickly what I missed from this. Okay, I see. See if I can get a dimension. Aim for the heaven! Hogfather has the famous quote about humans need make-believe. Grind the universe into the finest powder and find me one atom of justice, one particle of mercy. Ooh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. I want to try and see if I can make... I want to make like a little like... I want to make like a ghost design back. Like, not background, but like at least flooring to like imitate it. Someone in Germany made a stage play of Hogfather, but alas, you don't even know if it was recorded. Oh, that sounds really good. Wait, I'm actually curious. Is there a Hogfather? Can I find it in on YouTube? Schaurige Weihnachten jetzt auf Blu-ray mit Jason. I don't know if this is the oh no, I think this might just be the yeah, this is this is the movie. Wait, Death as I just saw a thumbnail of Death as Santa Claus and oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. He sure is. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Okay, I know what I want to do here. I have an idea for what I want to do here. I want to like interconnect him to like be on in the journal. Okay. Okay. Hogfather is very fun. What if I just watch that for Christmas? Actually, you know what? That could be a good Christmas special to watch. Okay. Let me go ahead and start reading, start going through. Okay. I'm gonna be a little bit more quieter because it's 11, almost 11:30 for me, so I'm just gonna be a little bit more chill about things. Oh shit, that's bumping. I gotta make it a little bit, because it's a little bit on the horizontal length. Okay. I'll make lens. Okay. Cool. Make her. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. Whoop. I'm gonna make. Might actually need to lower her eyelids a little bit more. Okay. Okay. See if I lower the stabilization just for a little bit. Dum 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 dum. I need to make this. Do 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 do. Let me go ahead and make this. Need to see if I can. Oh, did it finish? Oh no, my playlist finished. Hang on. Let me see. I feel like listening to something specific. Actually, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got some Wii U hits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're bumping. Dum, 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 dum. You don't think you can manage to make anything for Ghostweb, but if you're lucky, you might finish this cross-stitch in time for the anniversary. Oh, yay! Hell yeah! Oh yeah, how's the cross-stitching going, by the way? I saw, like, a little bit of progress in the server. Hope you're surviving with it. You've been doing it all in your free time. You are sick of it. Oh no, that's unfortunate when you have a project that you want to finish as soon as possible, but it's just taking a while. Yeah, that'd be like that. Usually do just the character and like quick colored blobs in the background, but this time you're filling in the whole frame and it sure is taking its time. You feel like a very slow printer. Oh no, you got this. I believe in you. As Kamina once said in what the fuck was the name of that trigger anime, the Gurren Lagann. Believe in me who believes in you, and all that. It's like 5 out of 6 complete. Ooh, that's very close. You're getting there. It is. You got this, Groxy. I believe in you. Started last Tuesday. Oh man, yeah. That's a while. You got this. I believe in you. We've got like 3 days left. It's fine. 3 days if you count the whole day for Go Swap, and I'm assuming they count the day in American Standard Time so we technically have up until midnight to do stuff. Maybe even up until 6 in the morning. Oh my god, yes! Sorry, I just got that moment of that flash of nostalgia from the song. Da, da, da. I need her to raise her shoulder. Okay, there we go. Now I need to move all of this together. Dun, dun. Make it a little bit more. What is this from? Sonic Lost Word. Oh, Sonic Lost World. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Okay, let's see how this looks like without the sketch. Okay, sick. Alright, I think I'm gonna make it a little bit higher. I'm gonna move them a little bit higher. Move the... No, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move the canvas size a little bit lower. Let's just go ahead and set this aside. Okay. So let me grab my background. Get these sorted out. Okay, okay. Oh, save check. Thank you, Masha. I'll take a save. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's really bright, actually. Let me go ahead and lower this a little bit. Yeah, okay. That's perfect. Okay, let me go ahead and move them around. I need to see... Okay. I need this text for the bit. I'm gonna change it to a more Ghost Tricky font. After I'm done adjusting them around. Okay, cool. Okay. So nighttime, perfect. Let me go ahead then and lower the size. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put them around here. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Oh, this makes you so familiar. What is it? What is it? Let me see. It's Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Dum da dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Here's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna copy paste this. Okay, for the sake of Sissel, I'm gonna go ahead and move not that. I'm gonna move the outline color to be a different color in comparison. Okay. Go ahead and move this a little bit more. Okay. Let me see what color this is. I need the hex code for it. Okay, got it. Get the hex, copy paste the hex code on this now. There we go. Okay, cool. And then for Lynn, I'm just gonna add a. Actually, I'm probably just gonna keep it black for the sake of it. Okay. Since I know how I want to interpret this, let's see. Turn off the font. Turn off the regular font. Oh, this is familiar to me. Oh, it's Kirby, of course. Of course. I know Kirby. Let me see if I can move this a little bit more. Okay. Okay, go ahead and make this slightly more obfuscate the 39, and then I'm gonna lower the line spacing over here. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Condense the text a little bit. Oops. There we go. That's too big. Let me go ahead and lower this back to 39, I guess? Okay. Just check and see. This was a 2, so I'm gonna lower it to a 2 as well. Okay. If I do it like this. Oh. Would this make more sense if I... Nah. Because, like, Lynn is right there, so I don't think it would make sense at all. Hi, Neon. Oh, ad's happening in a minute, you guys. Kind of, quiet. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. You have come to solicit thy wisdom of ancient devil of eldritch knowledge. Grant me your question, and I shall answer with utmost honesty, I guess. Oh, this is just Jet Set Radio, isn't it? Sonic and Olive Racing transformed? That's just Jet Set Radio. They put the Jet Set Radio OST inside of Sonic. They put the Jet Set Radio in my Sonic game. Snick. Oh, ad started. That's fine. In my Sonic. I know, right? That is done for you. Well, for the others, they're still going at it. For the other fine folks, they're still they're still very much an ad. Nah. No skill issue required. It's just an IP issue. There's this girl you kind of like, but you know, she's a... I mean... You're talking to the wrong person about love. Say something witty. Maybe they'll fall in love with you eventually. You know how, like, birds do, like, their little dance moves and stuff? Do something similar like that. You know, do it like birds do, I guess. Show your feathers, I guess. Maybe? Is that how it works? You keep getting ads for magnesium supplements for brain improvements. You know your health is shit. That won't help. Oh no! You've been out of the closet for a while, even showing your plumes. Well, hey. That's something at least. That's a step forward. You're free from the ad hell! Congratulations, Imasha. Trying to figure out what kind of color I want to give this book. I think I'm gonna give it like a regular tan color. That's basic as hell, right? Why the hell not? Either that or I might go with like a salmon red color. That's rough, buddy. Wow, this is just like Beauty and the Beast. When you think about it. I think I'm not gonna like put too much effort into detailing this. I think I'm just gonna color this in, add the ghost effects, and be done with this. How the fuck did you get here? I don't know. Buddy, your guess is as good as mine. Welcome to the devil corner, I guess. I need to... yeah. You've taken nausea meds, but they're still taking their time kicking in, so you're gonna lay down for a hot minute. Yeah, no worries. Take care of yourself, Imasha. Have a good rest. Thank you for the lurk. Why is it doing that? Let me go ahead and see if... okay, I see. Is that the thing? Let me see if I can maybe, like... because I did the mistake of, like, adding the background, but not adding additional... like, adding a color to the base. And I don't feel like, honestly, drawing a base for this. So... here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this... I'm gonna non-base color. What I'm gonna call this layer so I don't confuse myself too much with it. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue further on. Ah. Beautiful Wii music. Beautiful Wii U music. Alright, let's get her drumsticks colored in. Go ahead and just raise it by another 7. Okay. That's good. Okay, I think I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer until... maybe I can, like, finish this for tonight. I'd really like to finish this tonight. So I can at least be confident enough to say that I've finished 3 pieces for Ghost Swap. Second piece I still need to, like... I do want to shade a little bit the second piece, which I'm not going to be sharing here. I actually have, like... these are censored. I'm not going to be sharing dirt with you guys until the 19th, so this is all hidden. You guys don't know what the rest of my little finished illustrations are. I'm only gonna share the ones that are work in progresses because they're still concepts, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish them on time. Hehehehe. You won't know. Why am I keeping it hidden? Because it's for the fun of it. Plus, the people who are watching this stream, both actively and passively, are Ghost Trick fans who are also doing the same and also looking forward to the event on Tumblr as I am. So I'm keeping it hidden for just in case for the people who might show up that want to keep the finished products hidden from revealing themselves too early. That way I can surprise everybody with it once the 19th shows up. Because that's when we're all planning on posting it on Tumblr. Okay, cool. Okay, wanna like, now that I think about it, honestly, I kind of like, now I'm honestly contemplating like changing his. Am I gonna be that crazy to like change his stance? Am I gonna be? I'm gonna try something. I want to try something, and if it doesn't work out, I'm just gonna go revert back to where I initially had his pose at. Because I want to have him float. You are late? You're fashionably on time, T. Hi, welcome. We're currently working through some Greek art events. Oh my goodness! It's a resub! Thank you for the resub, T. I really appreciate that. How fucking many? Oh yeah, they've been resubbed for 5 years now? Yep. Congrats to you. What's it like being a 5-year-old? Are you sniffing that paint right now? Are you trying out that stick of glue right now? You are now smoking white crayons like cigarettes because smoking is cool. Nice, 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 nice. As you should, as you should. I mean, what? I mean, T, you shouldn't be smoking cigarettes like that. My young child. Kiddo. Little baby man. Little baby child. Just like reminding myself of like Griffin McElroy that's like little baby man, little baby. Honestly, if it was for your health, you'd be a chimney for sure. You'd be a chimney. No, T. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. It's been a bit. I'm doing fine. We're currently working through some Ghost Trick event art right now, because we are 3 days away from the anniversary, and I'm currently working on some prompts for the annual Ghost Trick event that I'm currently participating in. I definitely need to use a lighter. You have decided to play most of the Castlevania games because the new game is coming out in October. Finishing Super Castlevania 4, which you did not like as much as 3, and awaiting a PSP copy of Rondo Blood and Symphony of the Night. Nice! I've heard lots of good things from Symphony of the Night. Maybe I had fun playing it. You say most because some are just bad ports of previous titles, Dracula X, or just straight up bad. Castlevania Judgment! What the hell is a Castlevania Judgment? Who are they judging? Okay, yeah, I like this more. It's a fighting game on the Wii, and the artist is the artist for Death Note! Huh. Interesting. Of all the things that you can tell me, I would never in a million years expect the artist of Death Note to, like, be a character designer for Death Note. For Castlevania. Actually, I want to go ahead and keep one leg like that. Then the other one can be go in the Ghost Trick Void. Okay, cool. I'm keeping that. Okay, I need to look at this artist's Sissel design. Okay. Gosh, well, I hope you have fun figuring out your favorite. Do you have a favorite so far when it comes to the Castlevania games? From the ones that you've played? Oh, this bugged. There we go, we're back. Here we go. Oh, that's bumping. Currently tied between Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, which was the last NES title, and Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge for the Game Boy. For the Game Boy? Damn! That's specific. Am I to assume that like the Game Boy port for Castlevania 2 is much better than the NES port itself? Because like I remember watching AVGN review the second Castlevania game on the NES, and I remember like that it was like really bad, or at the very least bad for like the standard of NES games. Not like maybe not bad, but like definitely looked kind of jank and difficult to finish. Much more than 4 at least. Got it. Oh, I just realized there's a little, there's a bit of an additional thing over here for this new form, not this Sissel design. I keep calling every Sissel new form now. Unfortunate for me. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and continue with this. Other new form. I mean, technically it is a new form when you think about it. Hello, other boy toy. Oh man, you are gonna shared Judgment's design in the Discord, which is not crazy bad, but the competition was Ayami Kojima's rendition, who has so much sauce. Yeah, like Ayami Kojima cannot be beaten. Like, you look at her designs and it's like, oh, it's sex. Like, literally, it's sex. For those of you that don't know, Ayami Kojima is like one of the most prominent Castlevania character designers, and she did a lot of illustrations specifically for Symphony of the Night. I I'm gonna go ahead and reduce this a little bit more. You don't know where the music is from, but it reminds you of Terraria. Let me see. It is... It's also Donkey Kong, Groxy! It's the same Donkey Kong game. Posted? Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, no. There's no way. It's like fighting a warrior, fighting like a warrior versus fighting Indiana Jones with a gun. That's, yeah, no. Ayami Kojima is sex. Oh my god, it's sex. Donkey Kong has some bangers. It do. You're right. Like, I'm sorry, but like Kojima, like, she does it brilliantly. The Death Note one is fine, but you cannot fight against the sex. Mrs. Sex herself. Let me see, I need to check something. Okay. Scans are red. Actually make the inside of his coat the same color as his belt. You cannot fight against sex. You play the second game more than the first one, so you're more familiar with the OST from that one. Real. You know, for Art Fight, my one wish is to see people, for people who are Ghost Trick fans, to see what kind of insane shit they can pull up with my Sissel design. I hope people can fully commit to the propaganda. Fuck him up, sex him up, do whatever you want with him. It's gonna be very fun to see how people are gonna draw him during July. At this point, I am currently taking Art Fight rather chill, so unless people attack me, I'm not too active about attacking others this year. I'm just here for the fun of it at this point. Hope I get good defenses. Yeah, me too. Did it finish? Oh, my playlist finished! Oh, no way! Let's see, what do we got? I wanna listen to something specific. Oh, you know what? Let's listen to some... Yeah. 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 You would contribute if you could draw humans. That's honestly fair. Oh, it's actually dark. Okay. Let me see. Gotta look at the reference. Okay. I'm kind of getting really hungry, so I might stop after I'm done coloring in this Sissel's body. I think I'm gonna leave these two remaining panels for myself to finish offline. Yeah, I have barely eaten today, so I should probably take care of myself tonight. But we managed to start streaming again, which is good. That's huge progress for me, so I'm happy with that. I might have time. I might have time to work through more Ghost Trick stuff on Thursday. It's gonna be the day before Ghost Swap happens. So I might do a little bit more work. Sustenance, yes. Yes. Oh, wait. These are two. I just realized. I gotta fix something. Naruhodo. Okay. Got it. Yeah, because I ended up giving him a Cabanella. Look, I need to give him the double. Come on. Like wondering if something was off. There we go. Better. Better. Cat vanilla, as one might say. Daram tam ta ta tam. Daram tam ta ta tam. Param pam pa pa pam. 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 Okay, cool. Daram tam ta ta tam. Okay, it doesn't look too bad when I flip it, so that's good. So how are you guys doing? I actually watched Backrooms last weekend with some friends, and it was pretty good. I do recommend it, but there are a few jump-scary moments of it, so if anybody wants to watch it, just be warned that there will be some scares. Like, you know, it's a horror movie, so scary stuff are expected, but there are moments in the movie where it's like just really silly jump scares that can get you pretty easily. So I got got by them, and it was funny, but I was like swearing. I was cussing so loudly at the movie screen. Okay, let me go ahead and grab ghost effect. Grab the ghost effect. Okay. I need to make it lighter. I want to see if I can make it a little bit more unique for this one. Yeah, just a little bit. Same color. Okay. Okay. Now go ahead and add the little indentations over here. Okay, cool. Little buttons and everything. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, da, ba, bum, 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 ba, 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 bum, ba, da, ba, bum, bum, bum. Is this Persona 1, right? No, it's Shin Megami Tensei 3. Never mind. Just sounded familiar to another area. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is 2. Dum dum dum. That's a good thing to have a pixelated brush because it makes my life a lot easier to color in. I'm gonna go ahead and just raise hands up a little bit more. Dum dum. I think it's gonna cover this entire thing blood red. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Mm-hmm. Alright. How do I color this in? We'll see. Da, 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 da. Oh. Da, 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 da. Is it gonna... Yeah, it's gonna do that. Alright, let's figure out where else I need to color this in. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Alright then. Oh, this feels like Persona 1 or 2. No, fuck you, it's Shin Megami Tensei again. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got halfway done with the coloring of this. I don't know if I feel like rating anybody right now, so I think we're gonna lay low for tonight. To be fair, I don't feel like looking up anybody to see if they're available right now. So we're probably gonna end stream as it is. Okay. Just go ahead and get these little wisps of ghost effects out of the way as well. Probably gonna be Shin Megami again. Yep. SMT4. That'd be interesting to have. Da, 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 da. What was I editing here? Oh, okay, I see. Alright then. Ooh, oh my god. Okay, well, I'm still contemplating whether I want to add any of this or not. Yeah, for eyelids. Maybe, at the very least. Stylize it so that it doesn't look like... Okay, maybe. Okay. Alright. We've done pretty good progress so far. Yippee! I'll probably finish this by tonight after I'm done getting some food. So we might work on another sketch on Thursday. So yeah. I'll end it here. Thank you guys so much for being with me and being here up until the very end. It's good to be back again to stream, so I'll hopefully see you guys this Thursday. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in 2 days. Yeah, no worries, Roxy. Have a good one, y'all. Night!